morning.
Good morning.
This is awesome. So today we get to climb up Rowan Mountain. I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it does. This is one of the last 6,000 footers that we get to climb for a while.
It's a brisk 44 degrees this morning.
It was pretty chilly this morning. Had tea, had a really good shelter crew. Shout out to Boots, certainly the cutest corgi. Adorable. Like a little 6-month-old. 6-month-old?
Yeah.
6-month-old corgi on the trail. That's amazing. We're gonna show you some views today. Rowan Mountain got a bunch of really good views up on the balds, so we're excited to show you guys that. But
some big uphills. Got my knees taped up, so it's feeling good.
There's gonna be some uphills today. That's right.
So yeah, we're gonna get moving because I'm cold.
All right, we'll catch you up the trail. Good afternoon. Good morning. Sometimes it's raining and there's not a lot to show you guys, and sometimes it's uphill and there's a lot of suck, and sometimes you find hot cocoa
at the end of the trail
and cookies, and here's why you find hot cocoa.
So we have.
I'm Luigi.
I'm Slug.
And you guys are doing trail magic out here. Why do you guys do this?
Well, we hiked in 2016. Just want to get back to our people. So.
Oh man,
awesome.
It is such a great feeling. So we really appreciate it a lot. Thanks you guys for all the magic that you guys do, and you guys are awesome for having hiked it.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah.
Happy trails.
Hey, trail thoughts. So a few days ago, we were at Nature's Inn Hostel, and this was before Uncle Johnny's, and a trail legend, showed up at the hostel. And I got to ask Warren Doyle a few questions. For anybody that's not aware who Warren Doyle is, he's an 18-time AT finisher. He's done 9 through hikes and 9 lashes. Long ass section hikes. So 18 total. He also runs a guide school or something, I don't know what to call it, but he assists people in completing the journey from Amicalola Falls to Damascus, Virginia. And I heard somewhere that he has upwards of an 85% success rate on the teams that he assists. Legend, all right? And I got to ask him, since you've done it so many times, can I have a piece of advice for completing a successful thru hike? And he leaned over, and in his wise, sage voice, he said, "You should foster a relationship with the trail, because the trail is going to foster a relationship with you unless you do it first. You should really cultivate that relationship and understand it." And it got me thinking, like, everybody's answer to that is going to be different. It's one of the beauties of this little fortune cookie, if you will, that he gave, was that no matter who he says that to, the answer to that question, the relationship that is fostered, is different. It's unique to every single person out here. And he intimately understands that. So I know my reason. There's a lot of them. So when it's hard, I have quite the gauntlet to pull from to get myself to go another step. And I think that's really important. But even that reasoning to go another step is unique to me. For some people, they want to hike the trail to say they hiked it. Some people want the little piece of paper. Some people want to break records. Some people just want to spend as much time as they can out here. I guess I'm a little bit of all those things. But somewhere deep down inside, on even the hardest days, the worst uphills, I'm out of water, I'm dizzy. On those days, I still want to know. I want to know what's over the next hill, what's around the bend. I want to know what that tree that I can't see from where I'm standing looks like. I want to know what the view looks like from the top of the next vista, and I want to hear that bird song from around the bend. And it's enough. And on other days, I just want to walk because I love it out here. I don't know. Trail thoughts. Cheers.
This is a spot. I have no hotel. On top of the mountain. Not lovely. Bad spot for lunch. This is like an old thing.
So, the hotel straddled the state line between Tennessee and North Carolina, and there was a stripe painted down the middle of the dining room, down the length of the long banquet table. Of practical value, this line showed guests where they could legally drink, as if they were in Tennessee, it was legal to consume alcohol, while in North Carolina, it was not legal. So they were not allowed to pass a drink across the table, or they would have broken state and federal law. 3 meals, dance floor, bowling, croquet, golf, $2 per day. Where's the $2 per day hostel?
Let's go over there and stand in 2 states at once.
Foundation. There.
I think here we are now standing in 2 states. Woohoo! Beautiful day.
Great view.
Love it.
Beautiful mountain. Rowan Mountain.
Woot woot.
6,000 feet.
We give this 10 stars. Bridge crossing here after lunch. We're back in the deep dark forest. Pines and rock. It's a magical land. Birds and squirrels galore. I love it here so much. You can hear some dogs in the background.
Okay. So it's a beautiful day. See the sky? Beautiful sky. Yes, we're on a bulb. There's nothing here. View's 360. But it's been a pretty amazing day so far. So we got trail magic at the beginning. Wah! Don't mind me just stumbling forward. We got trail magic at the beginning. It was like hot cocoa and chips and candy. And then we're on this bald and we've come across a group of students. 20 students, and one of them walks over to a box of chips and pulls out some chips, and I say, "Are there any extra bags of chips?" So we got chips, which is awesome. And then we ran into people who have watched our videos, which is really weird. And they gifted us a donation and paid for a meal. So our next meal, thank you, Mike. We appreciate it very much. This next meal that we eat, wherever that is on you. So thank you. And then we came across a firefighter who gave us corn nuts and chips. So, yay, spirits lifted and belly soon to be full. Gratitude all bound. There you go. Trail gives you stuff.
Right now. Okay. So, I found some wild rams by camp tonight, so I'm processing them to have it in our synagogue. So I'm really excited to have some jalapeno, tuna, and ramp synagogue tonight for dinner. Yay!
Yay!
We're all excited.